James, and welcome back. I'm with Ben and Joe, and we are here to talk about
The Alfa, man.
The Alfa.
the Alfa.
Right. So what the long and short of it is this: we are finally sort of done with fixing my exhaust and Joe's everything. On that front, Joe's car's got another problem. What was it? The slave cylinder. The clutch has decided to go funny. We'll get into that another time. Now, because we've decided we are done with doing my car and Joe's car for the moment, we can finally get back to the main bread and butter that we're trying to do. It's the Alfa 156 that we have. We got it a while back. A guy decided to get it from an insurance company because it had been technically written off. So he bought it quite cheap. He decided he was going to turn it into a race car, but then unfortunately COVID hit and he didn't really have an opportunity to take it to any tracks. So I somehow came in contact with this man, and he said to me, look, he's going to scrap it, do I want it? So I gave him 150 for it.
To make sure it's driving as well.
Yes, we made sure it runs and drives. It just didn't have any interior, and I haven't really kept up with the videos of that because it sat for quite some time as we were busy doing other things. But now we are back on it. It did run perfectly once upon a time, but again, like I say, it's been sat for a while. We're now trying to get it back running. So for today's mission, we are on our way to get a new battery for it to try and, you know, give it some life, because the one in it is properly dead. Then we'll try chucking some new fuel in it, the good stuff though, the E5, not the E10, and then hopefully she'll fire up. And then with that, we might even get a little bit of a test drive out of her because it's been a while. And last time we test drove it, all I had for a seat was a toolbox because there was no interior in it whatsoever.
That's fun. But
we have tracked down all the interior and we fitted most of it. There's a couple of little bits left to do, which I'm tracking down. But hopefully that's going to start coming to fruition. And then all that's left to do is the paintwork and bodywork. And we'll put some pictures and clips in the video of the Alfa so you can see what we mean.
I'll be cleaning the interior.
Yes.
And I'll be on the camera as well.
But hopefully she comes up good and you all like the video. Can't remember what else I wanted to say. I wanted to say something. I can't remember. James, what am I forgetting? Why are we whispering? Why are we whispering? Well, it's rolling, so it doesn't matter. James can always edit it. I'm sure he's going to take the piss out of us in some way in the bloopers.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Is that the turning? Yes, that's the turning. Yeah, so that's what it was. You're going to have to do some editing. Yes, number one, I do need a sat. But yeah, so what the idea is with the Alfa is that we decided, as it had been stripped down and pretty much gutted, really, we are gonna save it from the scrap heap and restore it, you know, chuck all the interior back into it, do all the paint. Now bear in mind, none of us are, you know, qualified painters in the least at all. We've done bits and bobs, you know, we try our hand at things, and that's sort of what we're about, because we like to show people, you know, they can do what they need to do, a bit of research, a bit of trial and error, and you can do it as well as anyone else to a point. So hopefully we can get into this place here, get a new battery for it without breaking the bank, and go from there. So stay tuned. We've got the old battery out. Now it's time to get the new one in, and then hopefully she'll work. Do you want me to lift her up, Joe?
Right, so that fits the. Right there. Keep that out of it. Right, okay. Fine.
Ooh, did you hear that? She's live. Right. All that's left now, let's give it a test. Right, are we ready?
Yep.
Go. Go. Go on. Go.
Aye?
Like that.
Not quite. That's fuel starvation.
Yeah.
Mission failed.